What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last time saw the finale of the first game, or so we all thought. Turns out there is one more case to be solved before we can say goodbye to the first in the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy and move on to the next one, possibly? So, let's not waste any time. Let's get into episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. Whoa, okay. We have actual animation! Oh my god, the budget just kicked in! Oh my god, the budget actually did kick in. There's like actual animation here! Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Were there two murders at the same time? Can anybody tell me what the hell just happened? Because I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Maybe Phoenix will clear things up for us. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Why hasn't he taken any offers? February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. You need to pay your rent! You need to pay your bills, Phoenix! I know it sucks, but you gotta do it. Who's talking to us? Who is this now? Oh god! Okay, new girl! Hey, what's up, Moldy? Welcome! I wanted to pop in and say hello. I haven't been watching you play Phoenix Wright because I want to stay spoiler-free. Okay, no, that's fine, dude. I saw that you had this on your Steam list, and I am very much enjoying this game. So you never played it? I've never played it either. This is when I first go through with these games, and I am absolutely having a ball with these games. But yeah, no, I get it. You don't want to be spoiled. You're welcome to stick around and watch. This is I guess a bonus trial or something like that. But, hope your new girlfriend likes them. I bet she will. I bet she will. Anyway, I'm glad you stopped by. You're welcome to stick around if you want, or if you just want to say hi and bounce, that's fine too. Always happy to have you here, man. Alright, I gotta think of a good voice for this girl. She looks like a nerd. She looks like a nerd. What kind of voice should I give her? Let's see. Well, I already used up my default anime girl voice for Maya. I can't just give her Maya's voice again. I gotta be at work at 10 and work until 8. Ouch! Heading to bed soon. Alright, well, rest up, man. Good to hear from you. Let's see. Oh, you know what would be fun? What if I give her a Brooklyn accent? I was actually thinking, what if I give her my Valley Girl? What if I give her the Valley Girl accent? From way back when, and when I busted it out during Elden Ring. Yeah. Okay, we're doing Valley Girl. We're doing Valley Girl. She's probably not a Valley Girl, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here we go.
Like, where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow!
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Madam, read the sign on the door.
Oh, you're, like, not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer, works here.
So, you are... what, the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
Oh, that's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please! I'm out of time!
But
please, you have to help! It's my sister!
Oh no! We're having flashbacks! Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Scientific... what? That is so vague! That is so vague! What do you mean, scientific investigator? What? There's like so many branches of science. Are you forensics? Are you a biologist? A chemist? What? Earth science? Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator?
Yep, that's right. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait! Only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you could call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Oh, great. Another future professional in training. Why do you keep getting involved with all these... Why do you... Thank you. Thank you very much, Moldy. Okay, for real though, why do you keep getting involved with all these, like, high school kids? Phoenix, you're not in high school. Why do all these high school kids keep coming around, dude? It's a little sus. I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna think too hard into it. The case. Let's talk about the case. Anything but where my brain's going right now. So, what's this about a case? Hey! What's up, Stumpy Knight? Welcome. Glad to see you. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? We have another plucky young high school girl joining us. This one's Emma Sky. And she's studying to be a forensics investigator. So, you know what that means. We're about to do more things that the cops should probably be doing, but we're gonna do instead for gameplay reasons. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow.
My sister didn't do it! She would stab someone with a knife! She wouldn't!
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it! I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. Duh!
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
Now that's interesting. How would she know Mia? Oh my god, are you like a distant relative of Mia's or something? I'm into the amount of pain as it expressed by her button faces. Yeah, the buttons are pretty good. The buttons are pretty good. It's like those faces on a pain scale. Go from 1 being fine to 10 being like, oh god, it hurts! Alright, scientific investigator. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Well, still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. You know? Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I am sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. But first, before we do that...
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I, totally need one.
Incidentally, Mia's a woman.
Oh, now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You two must be close. Or not?
Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her.
Huh?
But she's like my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Way to bring down the mood, Phoenix. Alright, let's go meet her sister. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. I guess this is the sister. What was that all about? Oh. I wasn't expecting to see the back of her head.
Hey, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney!
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What is... Yeah. Dramatic reveal of the military veteran. Someone knows us! Yeah, we're famous! Kind of. Yeah, you did miss a little bit. It's been 2 months since the, finale of the last trial. Phoenix Wright has, not taken any new cases in 2 months. And, we don't know why yet. This is the first case that he's taken on in 2 months. He's turned down cases, but this is the first one he's actually accepted. Because Emma reminds him of Maya, I'm sure. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Oh! Okay, we're defending another one. You're a prosecutor? Do you know my boyfriend, Edgeworth? We've only beaten all the best prosecutors in the city. Seems we would be seen as good at this. Yeah, you'd think so. But for some reason she's waited this long to get an attorney. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But we'll find out, I guess. 2 sisters, 1 a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma? Lana? I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
All right, well, let's find out what's going on. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. Well, that's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is... Detective? No! Did she kill Gumshoe? Did they kill off Gumshoe? No! Oh no! No! Don't tell me they killed off Gumshoe! I'm gonna be really mad if that's the case! Alright, bring it back in. Let's see. I may be wrong on this. God, I hope I'm wrong on this.
A detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's my reaction too! Oh god. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh.
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. Ugh, this case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, It seems impossible you wouldn't. What happened to your hand? What happened to your hand? That's an immediately suspicious wound on your hand, madam. And also your hand is way small in comparison to the rest of you. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this?
It's time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me? Attracted as in
Girlfriends? Do we have girlfriends now? Oh, what a cop-out! What a cop-out! Come on, boo!
Intellectually attracted? Lana was top of her class in school.
I was the best there was.
Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say that you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana!
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. Edgeworth thought he was guilty too when we got him off. Yeah, we're experts at this. It doesn't matter if you said you did it. It doesn't matter if you have a full confession and 5 witnesses. We can still get you off because we're Phoenix freaking Wright.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Oh, okay!
Alright. 1 second. I'm going to turn down the speaker volume. This is like blaring in my headphones and I'm having difficulty hearing myself. Alright! Onwards and forwards to the underground parking lot. So if she's the chief prosecutor, I'm wondering if we're gonna... If she and Edgeworth are... I wonder what the relationship between her and Edgeworth is. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes.
Then why have we been doing that for these last 4 cases? That's literally what we've been doing!
What the hell, Phoenix? Attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Why?
That's all we've been doing!
Come on, man. Come on. The game's not even following its own friggin' logic. That's so stupid. Anyway, whatever. Let's just gloss over that for now. I'm trying to not stand out here too much. Here. There. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got now?
Partner?
Oh!
What is this desperado? Who is this? Who is this cowboy?
Oh no! Who is this? This isn't What are you talking about, Gumshoe? This can't be Gumshoe! Oh, well, you know, Well, we didn't give the one girl who was obviously Southern, a Southern accent. We gotta give this guy a good drawl. I don't know if I can do a good... Don't know if I can do a good, like, surly cowboy, but I'll certainly give it a try. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
Shut up! His name is Marshall! Shut up! His name is Marshall! Come on!
Mr. Marshall!
Oh my god! That is so dangerous! What the hell, dude? Oh my god. I immediately love this man. This guy is such a friggin... Oh god. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Hey, looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike. See?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What is this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. What the actual fuck? Was that, hombre, a friend of yours?
Kinda, sorta, yeah. He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Out of everybody that I thought I was gonna run into here, friggin' discount store John Wayne was not who I thought we were going to meet up with. Alright, let's examine this place. Let's see what we can find. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
Ugh, it's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Oh, wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in a drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
No more suspicious than the guy running around thinking he's a cowboy.
This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Oh, wait! I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank!
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way.
Oh, here! A phone! Let's see if it works.
Hey! Don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching!
I can't hear anything. My ears! No! My ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure?
What is she babbling about?
Hey! What did you just say?
See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken! Is it broken, or is it... interesting.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Let's see here. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer!
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? It sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed in the pocket. I love that. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you a trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Oh. Oh! New game mechanics?
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Oh, what? Alright. This is Jake! This is really janky! This is really janky! Let's try the keyboard controls. Zoom in. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so I gotta do this nonsense. There we go.
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of enter.
This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID. Added to the court record. An investigator's ID card found at prosecution office crime scene. ID number 5842189. Oh no! Not Detective Humphrey Goodman! No! I'll give bonus points to anybody who can tell me what I'm referencing there.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I gotta be on my toes from now on. Alright, let's see. What else?
Hey, look! A door! This must mean something.
I am not sure that doors mean anything.
Oh no! It won't open! A mysterious lock!
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? No fun allowed.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It is plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose?
Aha! The theory of relativity!
What?
I've got to write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Oh my god, this girl is a doofus. Alright, is that everything? Oh, up here.
Ooh, look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You can see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Okay, I think I was right in giving her the Valley Girl accent. She is dumber than a sack of hammers, this child. Oh, there's a lot more stuff over here. All right, let's check it out. Oh, camera?
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Uh-oh. Guess who's back? Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The term is denser than a bag of hammers? Are you sure? I've always heard dumb as a sack of hammers. Is it actually dense? Have I been saying it wrong my entire life? Oh no. Oh no. I use that phrase a lot too. Oh god. Oh god. It's the sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary!
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, huh?
Please!
No problem, partner. About time for vitals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Hey, what's up, Spiral? Welcome! Good to see you, man! Oh boy, this case is already kicking off.
Note to self, look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from that car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off of our claim. Right. Great. Were you just like waiting for us to touch something before you make a weird random appearance again?
Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's go check it out.
Oh, who now?
Us?
Oh.
Ma'am? Ma'am? She got rice balls on her hat! Ma'am, why do you have onigiri on your hat? And why do you have an octopus on your necklace? And what even are you supposed to be?
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Oh. What? What? What?
What? I don't understand. Why is there just now a box lunch lady?
Are you the actual killer? Did you like poison him with a box lunch? Oh my god, what's going on here? All right. Well, what voice should we give this lady? She seems super classy, but I'm already using a somewhat classy voice for Lana. Oh god, this is so... Eat your hamburger, SGG. Oh dear. A sultry voice? Oh, alright. I'll try. Oh, no. I got it. Give me just a second.
Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at ya.
Thanks? Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Oh, well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as a cough-up queen are over. What the fuck is a cough-up queen?
The translation for this game, I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. I don't understand what's going on. Harley? Yeah, Harley. Cough-ups? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. Oh, I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Oh yeah, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Oh dear me. You are a slow one, ain't ya? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened.
The name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am! She means it. Okay. Cough up what, Mr. J? I don't understand any of what's going on in this case. I have been streaming for maybe 45 minutes and I'm already entirely lost. Maybe she'll clear us up. Maybe she'll clear it up if we talk to her. Talk about the case.
Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
Well, you're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blacking in the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce! So, she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Oh, young miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out when they call me the cough-up queen. Ew! The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Really? Really what? I am totally confused here. One thing's clear. This lunch lady's got a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel like I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw it the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Wait a second. You know Lana Skye?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunch boxes of sin did she pack to make that journey? I wonder. But she always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Because, you know, this game totally takes place in America, and America doesn't have bento boxes anywhere. Why would they? This game takes place in America. Remember? This game is completely 100% American. Remember?
Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who's tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set.
That sounds disgusting! General Tso's Trilobite? I mean, I love me a good General Tso's chicken, but what is this even supposed to be?
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? You see the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches here, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in and see him. His name's Mr. J. He's a real doll.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be like a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, whoops. Let's see. What if we show her this?
Ooh, a defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, it's like really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Okay, I think that was just a bonus thing I can do for lols. Alright, let's move to the prosecutor's office. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. What? Oh no, don't tell me Edgeworth is the High Prosecutor, because that's totally Edgeworth's outfit. But why's he got a steel samurai thing? Oh boy, what's about to happen? What's about to happen? It's totally gonna be Edgeworth, isn't it?
Wow, this is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Oh, thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
And right on cue. It's gotta be Edgeworth. It's gotta be Edgeworth. That voice. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Oh, right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No! Did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here. He... Hey! Don't blame me! We're just here to, like, investigate a murder case, that's all!
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What is this expression? What is this expression he has? That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. How you been, Edgeworth? How you been, buddy? So, the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean,
Wait. So, you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait! What did you say? Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course, we're going up against Edgeworth again. Why wouldn't we be? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? What rumors? What rumors? What rumors? Because if it's the rumors about him and Phoenix dating, those are 100% true. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But...
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that.
Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right. I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I've always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know that she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces of victim's blood, but no prints. Yeah, no, things are going very well. Things are going very well for us. We're gonna have to defend our boyfriend again!
Edgeworth.
What? Are you sure you didn't do it? I think that scowl says it all! Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a really messed up sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Oh, dear. Alright. I want to check out this, I am absolutely gonna snoop around in Edgeworth's office. Oh, yes.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this. I mean, we all are. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Huh? What was that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What?
So, that K, that's... K stands for king.
Yeah? You got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing! I don't know why he's so upset about the trophy. I guess because it's so tacky.
King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better.
Given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. Interesting.
So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors.
Congratulations! King of Prosecutors!
Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? Ah! I was wondering. About that. I'm gonna keep snooping around his stuff, though. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
Wow, what a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
What? What was that? Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Ooh, maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't! He'll sue you! Oh, that's good! That's good! I love it! I love it! This game is so stupid!
Ooh, my. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Oh, hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh my god! Old bag? Old something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Why is she trying to send him all this shit? I guess she still got a thing for him.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
No, she's not. I don't think so. Oh my god. Let's see.
Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess she would feel important.
Oh, incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
Well, that's handy to know. Is it, though?
Ooh, cute! What a pretty tea set!
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Ooh, amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves! They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor! Ooh, look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction!
There is such a thing as taking a hobby too far. The case hinges on... Yeah! Something stupid like that, the case probably would hinge on it.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Strange. Why did I just pick the Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool!
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Alright, I think this is the last thing.
Hey, a chessboard!
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue is in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head's kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. It's nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. Alright, let's, I need to ask him some questions about this. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him some more about yesterday?
Alright. Day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Edgeworth's parking stub has been added. Recorded of parking in a prosecutor's loss entered lot at 5:12 p.m. This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15. So, the murder happened right after you got back.
What, Wright? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Who now?
Who is this guy?
Who is this loser? Okay, well, I gotta give him the dorkiest voice I can manage. Okay, got it. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premise? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Skye, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated! Sir! But sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you! I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir! Give me your name! Yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins! Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir. He caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's see what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks.
He seems to have finally calmed down, at least.
Yay! Yay, Edgeworth!
Oh, I'm so glad that we're still involved with him. He's wonderful. You I could care less about. Police department entrance, let's go. February 22nd, police department entrance.
We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on. What's that?
Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait. I know. This is the blue badger. What part of this creature is a badger? What part of this says badger? No, you know what this looks like? This looks like the mascot for Altus. The Jack Frost. This looks like Jack Frost from the Persona games. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Oh, wow, Mr. Wright. You sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
For Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast. Oh, God! Gumshoe, why were you dancing with the mascots? Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey! I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal! Was he talking to... He can't read the thoughts, can he? I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
And why not?
Huh? Well, it's just the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned a detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yeah, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Oh! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically!
Yes, sir! Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's just, it's a sensitive issue with us these days. I wonder why.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? Then what do you mean, this time?
Then, what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. That's unheard of, pal! Interesting.
I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece! You made this, Detective Gumshoe? And the chief drew together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it's just dance, dance, dance until the batteries die.
Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops.
Blue Badger panel added to the court record, a work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. Oh! I just thought of something. Gumshoe, what do you know about Goodman? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Oh, hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. And you can't just keep that. You gotta turn it into the police. There's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Oh, whoa! Now I remember! Bruce Goodman, he's the victim! That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
So this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange?
Oh, I'm doing the wrong voice.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but what is it? Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
Alright, well, we should probably show him what we came up with. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course somebody else really did it. Someone who must have... must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. What about the trophy ceremony? Were you there? Oh, hey! That's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Awards that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself.
Oh, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently, he's forgotten.
But I was real proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors.
Alright, tell me about Edgeworth's troubles. He's in a tough spot. Again.
Again?
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent!
Hey, listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always them whispered rumors. And ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
Yeah, but I know the truth, pal! Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor! Mr. Edgeworth was biting the bullet on this one! He's doing this for all of us! And, that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? Guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Nah, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he is. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Hey, look, pal. Let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show him this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. A letter of introduction received from Detective Gumshoe allows bearer to investigate the crime scene. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look twice at you, pal. Alright, cool. Thanks. Let's head back to the underground parking lot, then. Looks like the investigation is still going. Who? Oh, okay, it's Angel.
Oh, still here? Hello? Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Let's give it a shot. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I'm warning you. Fan letters to me go right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Oh, that old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than the blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Oh, thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't the crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have us a hootenanny.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter, crumpled and discarded. Alright, let's get some info out of you, sir. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. You remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me to tell.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. The Chief Prospector's guys and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So, there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot.
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I kind of like doing Marshall's voice. Marshall's voice is kind of fun. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
You calling me out? They shoot you for that down in Texas.
Well, he is right about that.
He is right about that.
Huh?
I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're like a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So, why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs things with that. Maybe because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of his cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation?
That's interesting. I wonder why. Alright, well we already checked out everything over here. This is where we got called, this is where we messed up last time. Or got called out last time, so...
This looks like a cell phone.
Oh, look at this old-ass flip phone! I miss these phones! I miss these phones! Bring back the flip phones! Those were great!
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out?
Let's do it.
Right, let's check it out.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. That was weird.
All right.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different taste, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids. All right. What about here?
Click. This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I was surprised you didn't know about it.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Whatever, let's check this phone out. All right. I guess we check out the redial button. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just presses the button. Hey, that song! I know that!
Hey! What's going on over there? Sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you? Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? Well, that belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of them newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? I'm sorry. That was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number. What? No, wait, this is suspicious. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. That is also true. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Property of Lana Sky, last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. That's really weird. Why did our phone go off? Was Lana actually trying to call us? Are we doing some unreliable narrator sort of shit here in this? Because, one, that's really cool if it is, but two, that I'm very concerned about Phoenix now. Alright, let's check out the car. What's this? It looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
You're right. Let's see. 67S122.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added. Victim memo found in the car trunk. Alright, is that everything? This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn!
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Alright, is that everything?
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block and buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. B block is through there. That's where visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
It's just something too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Alright, I think that's everything. So... let's talk to Marshall one more time. There we go, Lana Sky.
So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister?
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall,
Yeah, Bambina?
how can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? Uh-oh. Old Flame? Old Flame? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill wind, someone's up to something here. Who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person?
Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all them cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she is not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yeah?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's the Seal Samurai's theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Oh.
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. So she tried to call her sister, but why? A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. To be continued. All right. Well, we're off to a heck of a start.
Ugh. Just doing a quick stretch.
So, I think It's getting close to 4 o'clock. I think we're going to save the trial for next time. So, that will do it for today's stream. A little on the short side, but I've got a busy week ahead of me. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. As far as what's going on next week, we've got Baldur's Gate 3, this Baldur's Gate 3 stream on Tuesday starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The continuing adventures of Lila Littleluck, the unluckiest halfling in Faerun. And then Thursday, we're continuing on with Elden Ring. And exploring the horrible place that is Caelid. I'm not promising that we're gonna get to Radon next time, but we're gonna see what's up in Caelid and see what's going on there. And then back to Phoenix Wright on Sunday starting at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you guys want to keep up with everything that's going on with me, you can do so in a couple of ways. You can check me out on YouTube at SuperGeekGirl214, my main channel for highlight videos and shorts. And my secondary channel, SGGPlays VODs, for full unedited streams from all of my currently streaming games. You can also check me out on Twitter at super_geek_girl. And you can also find me on Discord, SGG Discords. The link to join that is in my Twitch channel description, so be sure and check that out if you're not already a member. And one final thing to note, next month is my 1 year anniversary of streaming here on Twitch, and I have got some really fun stuff in store for you guys in September. So be sure and tune in. I'm making a announcement tomorrow as to one of the surprises I have in store. So if you don't want to miss out on that, be sure and follow me on Twitter and on Discord, and don't miss out on my big announcement. So that's gonna do it for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, stay super. Bye, guys.